Stick with me. You know heroin, but I know Revendren.
I was right there with that hat.
Oh, wait. I got you. Watch this. It's better now.
She's got a.
That's
She's
what's
got an
up.
umbrella. What the hell?
This is how I rolled out.
He's trying to keep the gloom off his head.
Oh, it works too.
Summon
Shit gets too real.
real quick.
I summon who?
That's fine. I got it.
Yeah, if I want a different look, all I do is pop this. I'm a Death Knight of old.
Everything looks the same.
Alright, I'm back.
Is that the leather from Kyrian?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
You got that all in one try? You turned in all the anima and everything? You were like, boom, I'm ready.
I got to Renown 18 today.
Congrats.
Been changing my covenant.
Oh, man, they took the Pierce off. Great.
I'm going to change it back to Necro like next week or something. Just
No,
have fun.
That's not me.
Hexy's all jungle fabulous.
5,000? What in the ghetto hell is that?
Yeah, I don't have anything above that.
Jesus. Wasn't this Draenor? This is Draenor.
Go ahead, Chris, bust it out. Where's the 9,000 or whatever?
I'm on the wrong character. This ain't no engineer.
Is it up to 9 now, or is it like 7?
I don't know what it is.
It's gotta be close. Either 8 or 9 by now.
7.
So they got a new one for Shadowlands, right?
Do they?
Should. If not, it should be soon then. Can't remember if they put it out in the first little bit or if they bring it out later.
Probably the second tier, when whatever other area we gotta explore.
Fey 1, which is the 7,000.
Oh no, my followers came back. Can't you send them way out and about?
I'll always use the phone app and just log out.
Yes, I gotta log out too. That's too much work for one dude. Maybe if it was like 4. one guy can just take a break. Probably needs a breather, a little bit of health. It's double arenas this week. Well, kind of. One skirmish. That's not too terrible.
Concluded that those fist weapons only look good on your character as medic.
Amazing.
Usually really bad on Blood Elf females.
Oh.
Like stab
Hey.
right through.
So you got your little umbrella back.
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
Try to steal the look out of you.
I tried to get the umbrella with it.
It's alright. Here, I got something for you. There you go.
You're dancing laying
Wait,
down.
do you dance while you're laying on the stretcher? What the shit? Oh, let me get on there with the umbrella.
And I never
Dress up.
noticed till now the goofiest smile that you have on that team.
Oh, it's not dancing. Ah, can't make a dance. Alright.
After all my teachings, Renethal, still you reach beyond your station. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Such disappointment. Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master. True, You left considerable detritus in your wake.
in the
If
cave.
you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will
mystery.
happily oblige. Who making this ruckus? Nobody disturb Master. No. See that they do not.
You can't exit the gurney. Or Shutter, I mean.
It's forever.
They last a long time.
Should be an exit button.
I was gonna say there should just be a get
We're gonna
off
take a
button.
vehicle exit. How do you usually exit vehicles? Or is this like a one and done for you? Like you get in a vehicle, you're just there for the ride.
I don't know. My button's in a specific spot, so I don't know where it else is.
Yeah. So,
Alright, everybody come on up here. We're gonna try to do a little bit until Acro is out of his other thing.
try /exit or something like that. There's gotta be a command for it. Maybe I got Tia stuck in a toy.
That exits game.
Oh,
You should have some sort of little, if it's a vehicle, like a little red get out button on the default interface. It's usually by your action bars.
Can you shadow step to me?
If you're stuck in a toy, just check your buffs and then you'll see something that's similar to like what toy it's called. Just right click it off.
It's not there. There's nothing there. There's no buff. Here's someone around. We'll just summon him.
Sorry, Tia.
Chris
I
breaks
can't
everything.
use that item yet.
Curiosity killed the rogue. I think it's the best luck for me yet. You can barely see me.
Thanks.
Did you get that?
Yep.
Quick question. Did we want to marksman Neb like a range person that range tries to stay near so we're not so spread like halfway through the fight? Or
I'll
should-
put a mark on myself. I mean, it's, you know, it'll I guess, ideally you're going to be whoever you're chained to. You're going to have to be by them. But
Yeah.
I'll put an Eximate. I mean, ideally ranged, but like we want to like try to stay back and against the wall and just like rotate around the outside wall so that we're dropping all the brown stuff on the outside and that we're not getting it all into the middle. I mean, it really doesn't do a lot of damage, but the stun from its initial fall can be bad. Remember, chains are the most important thing. Necro Lords, by the way, if you are so inclined, when he's doing his charge, if you know you're out of the way, that is a great time for you to redo your shield on yourself, because there's going to be damage coming in and you can't really damage him much when he's running anyway. Someone come out and help me summon him. So I do recommend using your Necrolord shield when he's doing the charge. You should have it up for, like, honestly, almost every one of them. Any other absorption things that you can plan for, those charges are a really great time for you to use your damage mitigation things and whatnot. I'm going to put some marks on the tanks so that we know where you guys are. Tanks, remember, you guys always need to be stacked on each other. And melee, under no circumstance do you ever want to be on top of one of the tanks. Sludgefish always hits his main target and whoever is closest to his main target. So if that happens to be you, you're going to get whacked and killed. Alright, we're going to raid check. Okay, ready check came back good.
Remember, we're going to be pulling him back to us.
Yeah, so just everybody chillax.
3, 2,
Let the boss get in position.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
it's still recharging.
Beware. Wash your face.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Charge incoming.
Good combo.
Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware.
Sasha, I need to move up a little bit. I can't reach tanks.
I'm out of range. Four, 3, 2, 1. It's too far away.
Beware. Stop in time.
Charge incoming.
Beware. No fear.
Range, remember, please try to keep staying on the outsides.
Stand still.
I'm out of range.
Was that a chain breaking that killed you guys?
2, 1.
Go ahead and stand in bed. Just wipe it up.
Not enough mana.
Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
Yeah, the chains are not that forgiving. I suppose it also could have been if there's any sort of like, depending on different internet speeds, like it might show people at different places or something, but just try to be very cognizant of chains.
Directions. Like we must be like.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
The roar sent us in different directions.
Hmm.
Neb, what was the reasoning for starting down here and then working our way that way?
There really wasn't. We just need to start on either this end or that end because this is where the space is, and then we just slowly rotate. In this way, people can pre-position, but if everybody wants to run into position at the start of a fight, that's fine too. But it's just whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Like, either way, we're just basically going to slowly work our way from one end of the room to the other.
I mean, starting at one end of the room worked for us last night. We got pretty far.
Yeah, I mean, the room's the same shape, so if y'all want to go to the other side, I don't care.
Tank's pulling where you're going to pull him.
Just back over here again.
Looks like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. It's not beware.
It's too far away.
Beware.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Beware. Stop in time.
Wipe it.
Yeah, wipe it up.
You broke on that first spell.
Beware.
Break chains. Makes it faster.
Be so happy.
Catch my chance this time.
Beware. Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
I'm happy to do a shot at the other end if we want.
Okay.
I just want to see what it's like. I really don't care. So, I guess we'll do ranged on this side. That, and then tank or yeah, range come over here with me, and then go. Y'all run to the other side.
Yes. Travis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Range. We need to keep moving. You guys got to get in position if we're gonna go over here.
Beware.
Sorry, that was right to the doorway.
Squish you. I need to. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Great chance. Would it be easier if y'all start him in this little nook back here, and then slowly move him over there?
Going to squish you with my feet.
Which boss is it?
That way his
Jack's gonna be the end of all of us.
Is that what you're talking
yeah, because I'm guessing it was because of the stomp or whatever. He was too close to that.
about? Yeah.
Because if you want, we could have range can start like in this vicinity if you guys want to start him out like over by Moon, and then that gives you more room to start kiting him kind of over towards where you are now.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So, range is starting on boxes?
Yeah, we're going to start on box, and then we're going to slowly rotate to our left.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
Five.
Yes, he
4,
takes increased damage after the charge, so
2,
that's when you want to use your big
1.
cooldowns.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Squish you. It's too far away. I can't use that item. Cross your face.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Okay, here comes charge. Get ready for using your big cooldowns.
I need to get Beware. Cross your face. I'm out of range. Beware. It's too far away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Incoming charge. Get ready.
I need to get closer. Beware.
And move him a little bit more.
Oh, that's gonna hit the door, I think.
Nope.
Ooh, that was close.
Beware. Stopping time. Beware. No fear. Beware. Cross your face.
Get about Rose and Alabat. Ugh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
This is final charge. Guess give it about all you got.
Beware. Stone harder than head. Still charged. Beware.
Oh shit. That overran.
Cross your face.
Chain. Well, I mean, good job. I guess that was fascinating. Go ahead and release people right at the beginning.
Sorry, I would have kind of knew the boat was down as soon as they go down.
Now I can get the legendary that matters.
Medic, that was magical.
We must continue.
I don't know
our
what you did, but
pursuit,
that was
Lord.
magical.
Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned. Denathrius'
anybody
most
need this
loyal
belt?
guardians still stand between us and our quarry.
Yeah, this game is just cruel.
Oh, the belt. Development over here. Wave the whale spawn, congrats to you. Where you at?
I almost got you on that fight, Chris.
Yeah?
Incoming! Take cover!
Is there any trash?
Sure is.
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaught. Call.
Oh, Jeebus.
Not be blinded by misplaced loyalty. The target in that race is struck.
Blinded by the gargoyles. So red circles are bad. That's going to be good practice for later boss mechanics.
Yep.
So big ol' red circles the correct second.
And Raven, he don't like you.
He's going to Bear Farm. Heck yeah, he does. Too.
Just want to say I'm proud of all you Neko Lords. I saw y'all doing your shields during the charge in the last boss. So proud.
Not proud of him
Who?
for not being deployed.
You butthead turd. My Fade Transfusion was magnificent. My number 3, thank you very much. Butthead. I didn't look. Whatever it was great, I'm sure.
Hey, my Kyrian servant gives the best motions.
Okay, so this fight is interesting. It's gonna sound like a lot of mechanics. It's not that bad, but there are a lot of things to be mindful of. Essentially, it's a 3-phase fight with 2 what I will call intermissions. So first up is gonna be Homegirl, Miss Call. Important thing about her, so if anybody remembers, she's the boss in whatever that one Venthyr dungeon is. And she keeps one of her abilities from there, where she's going to mark 2 people, and she's going to throw a boomerang at them, and it's going to go boom, boom, and then back to her. Ideally, we're going to have one side of her where there are not people, so that the 2 boomerang people can go to the clean side, do their boomerang thing, and then they can rejoin their friends and not get anybody else hit by the boomerang. It's important because it puts a bleed on you. The bleed is permanent, I guess, unless you're Kyrian. But just remember that it's a permanent bleed, because that's going to be important in a second. She is also going to put out a small dot that healers we need to kind of be mindful of. We need to dispel it because Otherwise, if they all go off at the same time, it's bad. But when you dispel, it's going to do a shit ton of damage to the person. So if you're dispelling somebody, I'm going to say that you're kind of responsible for the damage it does to them, and then other healers can help. But like, we need to stagger our dispels and make sure that we get all those taken care of. Important thing. So Mr. Dudehead, Grashal or whatever, he's going to be up in the air flying around. He's going to come down and he's going to do a 3-combo sequence. And this is important because this is how you get rid of the bleeds caused by the boomerang, as well as the tank debuff that you guys need to do your thing for. And this is the only way to get rid of bleeds. So he's going to mark a person and they're going to get a circle. Our people who have the bleed need to get into that circle, including tanks, because this is how you get rid of your bleeds if you have them. When the circle erupts, it's going to stun you, do damage to you, but it's going to take off your bleeds. Then there's going to be a new soak circle afterwards that friends need to get in to soak. So it's a 3-part combo. He's going to come down, mark a person, people with bleeds get in to remove the bleeds, they're stunned. Then we need more friends to get in to soak the circle so that it doesn't murder the people that are stunned who just got their bleeds removed. Okay, 3 things. Also throughout this, there's going to be a gargoyle ad that's going to come down. Off tank needs to pick it up. You don't need to worry about him too much until he reaches 20% health, and in which case DPS needs to focus and kill the gargoyle ad. When Homegirl gets to 50%, this is important. This is when the little transition thing's going to happen. She's going to go into stone form, and any gargoyles that we killed previously, and also new gargoyles that happen here, they're going to drop little red orbs. Red orbs are important because we come over to Homeboy right here, Prince Renathal, who's looking all dazed and issues. We are going to bring him the little red orbs. They're going to give him mana because obviously he gets a mana regen mechanic and we don't. When he gets to full mana, he's going to blast the little homegirl with a thing that's going to take off her little rock form. Everybody needs to be by Prince Homeboy when he reaches his 100 mana, because there's going to be a big knockback, and if you're not by him, you're probably going to get knocked off the edge and killed. So, don't do that. That's phase 1. Phase 2, they swap. Homegirl goes up in the air. She's still going to throw shit at us. Homeboy is now on the ground. So now we're going to get a bunch of ground mechanics, and this is where things get a little weird. Tanks, you're going to want to make sure you put your back to the wall when you're tanking him. He does a frontal cone that's going to knock people back. So you want to get knocked back into a wall and not knocked off the edge. I believe you guys swap at 2 stacks. He's going to put a bunch of swirlies on the ground. They're bad. Get out of the little swirlies. The important thing is called reverberating eruption or something like that. Someone's going to get a yellow arrow over their head. You want to run out where nobody is. You're going to drop a giant earth circle. It's going to be all rocky and earthy, and it's not going to go away. And this is important. The next time someone gets one of those yellow arrows, they also need to run out and drop it somewhere. However, the previous one, and continually more, all previous ones, now become soak circles, and we need 1 person per earth thingy to go stand in that when the next person gets the yellow arrow. So those get more and more, which means more people have to go soak them. It's really important. If one of them is not soaked, real bad things happen. So I'm going to say that again. Yellow arrow, you bring your circle, you drop it out here. There's going to be an earth patch on the ground. It's rather large. The next time, so for times 2 and forward, all previous circles need to be soaked by 1 person each, or else they erupt and then bad things happen. When he gets to 50% health, he's going to go in stone form. We pick up the red orbs, we refill Renathal's mana, he charges a beam, we all stand next to him, knockback happens. We go on to phase 3. Phase 3 is pretty simple. There's both of them now on the ground. Like other bosses and other raids, we need to kill them roughly at the same time. If we kill one too fast, the other one's going to get a big damage bonus, and that's bad. So we want to try to slowly work both of them down. Cleave is our friend. There will be some of the previous mechanics. There's no new mechanics. So just kind of heads up, the little bad swirlies still happen, so get out of those, yada, yada, yada. I don't want to go back through all that because I know everybody wants to do pull, but just Homegirl, remember we need a clean side of her. If you get the boomerang things, there's going to be 2 people. Go to the clean side, do your boomerangs, get out. Homeboy's going to come down, do 3 combo sequence. People get in that to get rid of the bleeds and stack with friends. 50%, do the cranberries to the dude, get his mana back, all that shit. Homegirl is going to fly up in the air. Homeboy comes down. Bad swirlies, get out of them. Yellow arrow, big earth patches. That's the important mechanic we talked about. 50%. We do the cranberries again. Phase 3, it's both of them. Ready? Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, you want a loose stack. We don't want to be tight stacked because when Homegirl's up in the air, she's going to start throwing things that bounce around to people and chain, which is somewhat unnecessary damage. But so, I mean, just grouped-ish.
And my other question was, when we drop one of those big earth circles in phase 2, the person that drops it, can they somewhat, like, say like that green right there, is it? Could we be standing like about here so it's easier to get to it to do? Cause you said we have to
Correct. So
Yeah.
if you want to like, if you're a range and you want to like take ownership of whatever circle's there, like you just stand there, do your shit. When ready, you just do. Take the damage, pop out, do your thing.
Okay, and is it like a DBM warning to go inside?
It'll probably be a neb warning to get in that, but
Neb warning?
I don't
Okay.
know if DBM is going to do one. I'm hoping it does because that would be helpful because that's the important mechanic on that one. But yeah, we just make sure we have one person in each of those as they appear throughout that phase. I'm going to try to call shit out as I can. There's a lot of shit going on in this fight, so just bear with me.
No worries.
We gonna-
And I guess phase 1, just to the right, be the clean side?
Yeah,
or
like, are
did
we
y'all want to designate
designating
an
a
area?
side?
Sure. If you guys want to tank her, like, yeah, X side can be clean side, so everybody else kind of stick to the back and the left side of the room. Just make sure you're close enough so that when you, if you do get marked, you can run over here, do your boomerangs, do-do-doom, and then run back over there. Okay, let's give it a pull. I know there's a lot going on in this fight, but trust me, this is nothing compared to Mr. Sire Denathrius.
Just want to fall through the floor again.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
I'm gonna save less for phase 3. Provided we can. 4. So that wasn't exactly X side, but A+ on trying.
My bad. My group did the other side, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We can change them. Okay, so that thing that Chris just had, that's to get rid of bleeds.
Oh, I left this one mid Ryan inside here.
At least I think it is.
I got hit by a giant rock in the head. It's a pulverizing meteor. Maybe 40k.
Sorry, trying the mechanics.
Tear you asunder!
Yeah, I think that's the soak circle for the...
My soldiers will strike from the sky!
Oh no, this is it. Okay.
Ours will clear the skies! Now escape! Bring me their anima, heroes!
There's some change to it, doesn't it, this time? Alright, so now we need to pick up orbs, bring them to Homeboy. This is the transition, isn't it? Oh, I guess she's not technically. Now she's at 50, okay. So we need to kill Gargoyle. Okay, he's at full mana. Get to him. Get to Renethal. Get to Renethal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now we've got all the earthing. That's the yellow arrow. Calaveras, get to the wall somewhere. Okay, that's the earth patch. Someone can stand by it.
3, 2.
Don't get in it yet, just stand by. Okay, here comes the next one. Get in the circle, whoever's there.
Is this
That's the... Oh shit, that's the soak thing. Sorry, I didn't realize he still did that in that phase. Never mind.
3, 2, 1.
All these circles look the same.
2, 1.
Okay, that's the eruption. So now we need someone in the circle. Good job.
Beware.
Dodge the swirlies.
You cannot run!
4, 3, 2.
Sorry, I wasn't clear the other side. My bad.
That's the thing. You have to stack with. Don't run it out. Don't run it out. Range will not.
1.
I will drive you into the ground.
There's an eruption.
You cannot run!
So that's what happens when one doesn't get soaked.
Beware.
The swirlies, dodge the swirlies.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eruptions. Get in the eruptions.
Get in the circles, somebody.
3, 2, 1.
Bad things that happens when you do it.
Yeah. Okay, stack in the circle.
Find you!
Champions, I will clear the skies.
Alright, go ahead and wipe it up. You can jump off the edge.
4.
You don't want us to push it. Just
We can try. I mean, we still gotta collect all the orbs.
people will jump off.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to collect enough orbs to get his full mana up and stuff.
Know your place.
Good news is, if you fall off, your body does come back up here, so we can battle. Okay, so if we noticed, all the things happen throughout all phases, kind of regardless.
You got big red circle. I learned right off the bat. Guess just stand still and come in. Do the buddy system with you.
Yeah, it crystallizes buddy system.
The eruptions, I noticed that like 1 or 2 people got to them, but there's always one
I
that was a
have
little far out.
many
Just gonna have
wares.
whoever drops it, unless it's melee, stand near it. Like just or range just be near it in general. Those patches, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to necessarily be super far out if you want to just start kind of. I just don't know how many we're gonna get throughout the fight.
I mean,
So
I was gonna say, I think where they dropped it was great. I just think if range could be positioned like closer, because everyone was running all the way back over to, they were almost like everyone was kind of crowded. Almost.
Because we were standing close to the X to begin with, so maybe
Yeah.
we do the same.
I'm gonna move X to the other side. That way, if you are, because that's what happened to me too, is I had boomerang and I was on the wrong side. So we're gonna move X over here. So drop the puddles kind of along this back wall and along this left-hand side here. And that way, if you do get marked for boomerang, you just come up to this open area around X. Like, you don't have to stack with the person. You just need to be in that general area so that the boomerang doesn't fly through other people.
Okay.
What's the name of the ground thing again?
Something.
The patch thing, it's reverberating eruption.
Sorry, I thought you meant that one.
Res. People.
Yeah, so his Stonebreaker combo, that's the stack thing. So the first part of that, the first move of that is the Crystallize. So that's the one that we need buddies. Although it says it stuns people, but I didn't see a stun happen, so I don't know what that's about. Stonebreaker's combo.
Stunned we.
I got stunned.
Yeah, I got stunned when I walked.
Oh.
Hunter, you guys just okay like mid round or what's going on?
The big red circle nib, just have the person, unless they're melee, sit still and let people get to them. Because when I was doing it, it slows you like really fast to where you can't move, and then you're frozen solid. So like you can't even get to anybody. It instantly starts like slowing you, so it might be easier to have people kind of gather in on them.
Yeah, I mean, they need to make sure that they're at least moving towards people. Oh my god, I hit the wrong fucking Jesus Christ.
What was that?
I thought I hit Mass Res and I hit Astral Recall. Jesus.
And he's gone.
And we don't have a lock. Oh my god.
Die in real life.
You guys there?
I've read this one twice.
Ellerwin's offline.
I would say he wasn't. John was in Discord, so maybe he may have gotten like his internet may have went out or something like that. Or his computer crashed.
Maybe.
Moontang's back.
Are you there?
Yeah, I sent it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's a text to you, Matt.
Thank you. Oh my god, so many criminals. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, that's nice it puts you here. That's so great.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Wicked Blade coming soon. This is the Boomerang, I think. Crystallize coming in 5 seconds. Get ready.
No escape!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Crystallize on me.
Tear you asunder!
Much better.
Get blade coming soon.
You cannot run! Tear you asunder!
Crystallize coming soon.
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Crystallize on Chris.
Bring me their anima, heroes!
My blade will find you!
Switch the glide already.
Boomerang coming in 5. Crystallize coming soon.
Crystallize.
Oh, get close to the dude. His mana's up.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Okay, get ready for all the stone things.
Beware.
Dodge swirlies.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the stack up one.
4,
Blade will find you!
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Eruption happening soon. Here's eruption. Make sure someone's in the circle.
Beware.
Swirlies. Boomerang incoming. Crystallize and eruption happening soon.
4, 3,
That means somebody in circles plus soak circle.
Four, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Your blades will break across my skin. Champions.
Okay, he's in stone form, so you gotta start running mana.
No escape!
I need more anima.
Switch to the alive.
And please call out when the mana starts getting high, like if you're running it, just look at what his mana is.
4, 3,
Eruption coming soon. Eruption, everybody get to circles. Come on, everybody. Crystallize happening, it's on me.
Yeah, 'cause you can keep this haunted if it wants.
No escape!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eruptions, eruptions, eruptions. Let's move this far left.
There is no
Okay, he's full mana now.
Okay, Lusting.
Yes, my prince.
Oh shit, we got boomerangs. Sorry.
Beware, not broken.
Eruption and Crystallize happening in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Crystallize on Sasha.
Four.
Sasha, stop moving.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Eruption's incoming.
Drive you into the
Get interruption, get interruption.
A little bit more on call. About 5% off.
Beware.
5 swirly. Eruption's gonna be in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
I will break you.
Eruption, make sure we got people in circles.
3.
Crystallize happening soon. Eruption happening in 5. Make sure we've got people for circles.
Not enough mana. I need more mana.
My blade will find you!
My mana is low.
Crystallize coming in 5. Get ready for stat group.
4, 3, 2,
4, 3,
Stat group, get on Sasha.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2,
Alright, one die. We're
2,
supposed to.
1.
Eruptions, eruptions, good eruptions.
My blood!
Good job.
It sickens me to see our loyalty twisted by the one we once served.
The Stoneborn were not the only ones manipulated and deceived, my friend. I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do
Nice
next,
job on those
we do
mechanics,
for the
guys.
sake
Yeah,
of
good job,
all
guys.
the Shadowlands.
And that trinket.
I thought this was a chess piece, but it is a trinket.
This is a nice trinket.
Who's that guy in there?
Oh lord. Alright, so Daddy D over here.
Look at his Santa hat.
He's very festive.
You are the key to victory, mortals. Go, strike down the one who
Okay.
has betrayed us all.
Look, Ramon.
So Daddy D's got
a
a lot of mechanics. He is a 3-phase fight with, I believe, only 1 intermission officially.
I have a better idea.
I'm gonna let the people stop talking. Like the in-game ones, not the
We
breathing
could flay
ones.
these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do, what to do.
Last sword.
Please, Master! It's been so long since I cut into living flesh! Let me skewer them, slice them, slash them, vivisect them, cut ribbons from their...
Vivisect.
Crimonia. Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
Okay. So, Daddy D. Phase 1. he's going to put 5 stacks of sin on all of us. This is only a phase 1 mechanic, but it's kind of an annoying one. The only way to remove a stack of sin is by stacking in the tank mechanic, which is going to be a conal attack. When you get hit by that, it's going to remove 1 stack, and it's going to make a little spirit spawn that has to be killed very quickly because they just nuke the raid down. We're going to split into 2 groups from what I am told to cleanse this, because we don't want everybody getting hit by once, because that's a lot of spirits and all of that. But for another reason, he's going to do another move later on that does damage based on the number of people who have the same number of stacks. So we need to alternate getting our stacks down so that we don't have the entire raid at the same stack number. Okay, so that's important. So we're going to split into 2 groups, and I'll do that in a second. When he reaches 100 energy, he's going to do what I am affectionately calling pizza pie, where the sword is going to do a big blast cone that's going to take up 1/3 of the arena, and it's going to leave a big red ship behind it. We do not want to be in that 1/3 of the arena, so don't be in the pizza. That's pretty much most of phase 1, unless I'm forgetting something, until he reaches 70% health. Then he's going to do his intermission. This is kind of a weird intermission. He's going to knock everybody out to the outer edges of this room. We have to run to the middle. While you're in the red misty stuff, you cannot use any abilities, and I mean any. So none of your movement speed things. You can't raptor form. You can't shadow step. Nothing. You just got to book it. And the only way that you go faster is by having a lower number of sin stacks. So that's the other reason why we need to drop the sin stacks. Once you get to the middle, you can use your abilities. So like Heal Fu, you can life grip. I think at that point, Druids, you guys can, if you get there, you can use your shout to help people run faster. And any Hexy, if you have your little movement totem, then you can use stuff to help people get there quicker. But you got to get to the middle first to be able to use abilities. That's the intermission. We're going to fall through the floor and go into phase 2. That's when phase 2, it's going to be sword and Daddy D. 1 tank on the sword, 1 tank on Daddy D. There's a tank swap mechanic. So just keep an eye on that. We'll get to that in a second. He's still going to do his conal thing. Except this time we need to not hit our friends, and tank whoever is on Daddy D. You can use his cone thing to hit you, obviously, because you have to, but also aim it so that it hits one of the ads that he spawns, because that makes the ad take more damage. Just make sure there's no friends around that ad. You can't see the floor, but it is going to be a circular floor, and on either end there's going to be mirrors. Similar to Portal Guy, we're going to be using these mirrors to dodge a mechanic. Like I said earlier, he's going to spawn ads. We need to kill the ads. Some ads are going to spawn on platforms that melee can't reach. So range, you guys need to start on those ads first. If you're Venthyr, you can use your little portal jumpy to get over there and all that. But ideally, we have range to kill the guys that melee can't reach and then swap to the ones that everybody can reach. He's going to do a move called Hand of Destruction. This is the important thing. He's going to draw all of us in towards him, and ideally he's going to be positioned by one of the mirrors. When he does this, we're all going to run through the mirror, pop out on the other side of the realm, and then he's going to explode, and we're going to take little to no damage because we're far away from him. He's also going to mark, I think it's 3 people to do a move called Impale, the sword will, and she's going to charge 3 people. You 3 people just need to, similar to the boomerang, get out to group up kind of together, not around friends, so that the sword will just fly through you guys. And then that way that's that. Then he's going to do a move called Massacre. It makes a bunch of red lines on the ground. Red lines are bad. Stay out of red lines. The sword and Daddy D take shared damage. So cleave, multi-target, whatever you want to do, it's great. So do all of that in phase 2, very important. When he reaches 40% health, he's going to take the sword up himself, and then he's going to start whacking at us. The outer edges of the room, there's going to be a big red thing around it. We can't use the mirrors anymore. We can't go to them. So we all are going to be stuck in the middle circle area of the room. He needs to kind of be tanked by an edge though, because he still is going to do other things. He's going to put a stacking thing on tanks. I think you guys swap around 6 stacks, is what I heard. Don't know if that's true. I hope so. He'll still do his Hand of Destruction, but we don't have mirrors this time, so we need to use speed boosts, and other things to get as far away from him as possible, so that when he explodes, we take less damage. His important thing for healers to note in phase 3, he's going to do something called Shattering Pain. He's going to hit one tank 3 times. It's going to be a crap ton of hit or damage, and when it hits the tank, but then it's going to knock back the raid. So when Shattering Pain is happening, everybody needs to make sure they are not near an edge, or you'll get knocked off, and that's bad. Red circles are bad, so run them out. When he reaches 100% energy in phase 3, it's going to be a combination of the red lines and Pizza Pie. So, yeah, that's our enrage timer on that. Is Pizza Pie happens enough times, we don't have any more space to go, we die. It's a lot of shit to remember. I'm going to try to go through it quickly again, and then we're going to split into 2 groups, and then we're going to give it a shot. Phase 1, everyone's got 5 stacks of Sin. We're going to be in 2 groups, and this is you guys stand in the cone, get your stacks gone, kill the little spirits that spawn. Get out of Pizza Pie. It's bad. Yeah, that should handle all that stuff. Intermission, we're going to be outside of the room. We need to try to run to the center. When you get to the center, use your abilities to help other people get in quicker. We're going to fall through the floor. Tank Daddy D by one of the mirrors. One of the other tanks is going to get the sword. If you get impaled on 3 people, move out so that the sword can impale you guys. When he sucks us all in, we're going to go through a mirror to go to the other side. Kill ads, they're important to die. Don't stand in bad red lines. Phase 3, he takes the sword up himself. Tank swap at 6 stacks. When he does Hand of Destruction, we need to run as far away from possible. Shattering Pain's really important. We all need to get kind of close to the boss. He's going to hit a tank and truck him and then knock us back. Don't get knocked off. Red lines are still bad. When he gets 100% energy, he's going to do Pizza Pie and red lines. Okay. I see we are beautifully already kind of split.
I did that.
Thank you. Alright, so are you envisioning 1 and 2 Group A, 3 and 4 Group B?
Sure.
Okay, so
What group am I?
you are in Group 2, so you're going to be Group A.
Okay. Sorry, Elview, I haven't figured out how to set that up yet, where it tells what group I'm in.
Let me make sure I know the name of that cone thing, because I didn't write that down.
I think we need to put one other healer in the other group.
Okay, so Cleansing Pain is the conal ability that we need to stand in. So basically, whichever tank is tanking him, we need to get behind the tank so that we get hit by the cone. Okay, so Groups 1 and 2 are going to be Group A. Groups 3 and 4 are going to be Group B.
Sang and heal if you guys got swapped. So just double check your groups.
So Cleansing Sin is the thing we're looking out for Groups A and B to drop their stacks. I'm told that 2 groups work. What I'm a little worried about is if Group A loses 1 stack and then Group B loses 1 stack, then we're going to be at the same stack number. So I'm hoping that the cones are spaced out enough so that we don't ever all have the same number of stacks, so that when he does his big nuke on us, we don't get destroyed. Oh yeah, that's going to scare you guys. There's nothing you can do about it. We're going to get lifted up in the air and he's going to hurt us based on all that stuff. That's why we're dropping stacks. So when you get lifted up in the air and he nukes you, that's just, there's nothing you can do about it. But hopefully we did the stack thing right so that people are staggered with stacks.
Should we get a pull in before break?
Yeah. Rage check came back good. Tank stood up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Speaking. 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing Pain, Group A.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
That was fast.
Yeah, was not prepared for that.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Be
Cleansing Pain, Group 2.
cleanses the soul.
Run red circles out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
This is Pizza Pie. Get the fuck out.
1. Be confess
Cleansing Pain, Group A.
lest they consume.
Run the circles out if you have bad circles, please. Cleansing Pain, Group B. Oh, never mind.
2, 1. Be
Feeding time is coming. Watch out. Oh shit, sorry, I missed that. Run the circles out, people. Kill the echoes, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Pizza Pie, get to the one slice.
3, 2, cleanses the
Cleansing
soul.
Pain, Group A.
Okay, should be at 1 step.
Burden of Sin, right? Stuff at 4.
Yeah, it's a pretty small.
It's a really small fucking. Cleansing Pain, Cleansing Pain, Cleansing Pain.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Run your circles out if you got bad circles.
Be challenged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
Alright, this is third Pizza Pie. This one's gonna be over. There's nowhere else to run, guys. We're out of force space.
3, 2, cannot.
So that's the hard and rage in both phase 1 and in phase 3, is this. We get 3 Pizza Pies. We gotta get them to 70% before that happens. I think for these early pulls, I'm gonna start busting at the beginning.
Is that it?
When he's about to do the cleansing sin thing, tanks, please try as best possible not move him. I'm not like blaming you guys because I know there's a lot of shit happening. I'm just commenting that if he moves, it could be bad. Please remember to run red circles out. Ideally, all of you should have DBM. I can try to call cleansing stuff out, but please watch the moves.
We just need to be closer.
Yeah, we also need to not be so far from the boss.
Yeah, live inside of him almost. 'Cause
Yeah.
how fast that move is.
Same, I missed the first one because I didn't realize how close she had to be.
Oh, let's do one more attempt and then we'll do break.
So real quick, like Listain was saying, like he kind of said that they broke up the groups to make do opposite sides, and we could just tank back or tom back and forth. Did you want to do that, or just keep doing
Yeah, that's fine if you guys don't have any sort of tank swap mechanic you got to do otherwise, because that would be the only thing that would fuck that up. So do you have to swap for any other reason?
I mean, as we were doing it, I don't think it'll be a problem.
Okay, because the only issue I could see with that is if like you are the group A taunt, but Alavas needs to taunt it, in which case then group B gets like 2 in a row, possibly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, we'll just keep doing it the same way.
So we can pretty much stack on our tanks then. Like what your group's tank is. Like there's no cleave or anything, right?
Not that I'm aware of. Just for right now, let's just stay close to the boss, because otherwise we got to set up 2 stack points for groups A and B for 3 spots in the room and stuff like that. I just wanted to get one more pull in. So we'll still just call it groups A and B for right now.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, just do the pull timer, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember group A, it's coming up soon. Here it is. Group A, it's here.
Cleanses the soul.
Plus,
When your circle's out, cleansing pain is going to be in 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Will cost you everything.
3 seconds. Group B, get up there.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Cleansing pain in 15 seconds.
Exterminate.
Okay, Pizza Pie, get out, get out, get out. Cleansing pain is still coming. Please don't move the boss too much. Group A, get ready.
3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, get the spirit. Cleansing pain is coming soon. Group B, get ready, get ready. Group B, this is you. Pizza Pie coming soon.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Pizza Pie. Cleansing pain, Group A. Cleansing pain, Group A.
Cleanses the soul.
Get the spirits, please.
Amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1.
Cleansing Group B, cleansing Group B.
The soul.
Need to get him to 70, guys. 10 seconds until Pizza Pie.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate this.
Okay, this is wipe. Got him closer. Good job.
Did you think you could win? 1. Your rebellion is at an end.
Yeah, I think there's too much movement to try to get taunt locations set up, especially when he does the like draw up and slam down and all of that. Alright, we're gonna go on break.
Let's find shinies!
I ain't got it, you don't want it. I got a new shipment coming in soon.
Yep, what do you want? Catch you on the flip side. What's up? Glad I could help!
much time I got?
2.5 minutes.
Okay. I was going to look back in then. Oh snap, Moontang's rich. He got
5,
a long boy.
4, 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
I need a target.
Came back to the game way too late. I got up to just a little over a mil.
I didn't really play too much of BFA. Did you have war mode on or off?
Off.
Okay.
See, I'm not even sure how to get out of here.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
Is this like them fake helping over here? Am I right? Does they help us in boss fights? What's up?
Well, hello.
How far are you guys getting into Sonic Knappers?
We're still working on phase 1. Trying to get him to 70%. we get eaten by Pizza Pie.
Yep.
Almost out.
Are you coming over to tank, or
I can do whatever.
did you want to raid, or did you not want to raid?
No, I planned on it. I knew I was going to be late because I just finished the other one.
Yeah, no, I know. I just didn't know if if you're cool with raiding, that's fine. I just want to make sure you actually want to, because I know you just got out of one.
I'm in the load screen to exit.
They're almost here.
Yeah, I'm not a rogue like you. I can't just sprint my way.
I was already out.
I need to target something first.
So you got drift walk or wind walk or something like that?
The Death Knight? No. We have movement speed of sadness. And
I thought there's something. Wraith walk. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
it's
lasts
still
for a good how long is it?
You ever seen a raid?
4 seconds?
Actually, walk? They don't go very fast.
I mean, here's a storm, Lord. Can get ass some shit with that Wraith walk. That's all I'm saying.
Unfortunately for us, we are not Leoric.
So he can keep that distance.
I mean, I do have a trinket that gives me 144 speed.
So did on a pale horse become on a dead horse?
No, it's just we don't get the benefits unless we're on a horse, so... You know.
Because they were actually a buff still for that?
I think.
Yeah, it's a passive.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels. I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Yeah.
There's that. I mean, when you get here, you can just mount and just ride around and feel like you're going faster.
Am I DPSing or tanking?
I think we're finding out.
Gotcha. So how are you guys doing the stacks?
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Yes, very fucking clever. Are you facing him towards the wall? So I'd recommend basically you start and then you're tanking him right here, and your group is standing right behind you, and then the ads fucking do not spawn anywhere far out. It's literally just a clump of ads.
Might want to go down the channel and tell the tanks in the raid leader because they're not even in the channel.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Oh,
Needs to be at least that would scare you shellless. Have anything ancient to trade?
Okay, Echo,
Needs to be at least
juice box
two
is gonna go
sentries
dips. So you can
I saw. Mind if I make you a suggestion?
please.
Okay, so we'll start off tanking on this wall. This way, when he does his cleave on half the raid, the ads spawn pretty much like that, in the D&D.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, it's all the spirits are all grouped up together. Yeah, that's fine.
Just you can
Are you gonna face him towards the wall in each of the 3 locations, or just the first one?
Yeah, each 3.
Okay, cool.
If you find anything
So,
exotic,
Group 1, let's go ahead and just get into position. Or Group A, I should say, sorry.
And real quick, am I going to be with A still?
Sure.
Okay, I don't know if it matters.
I mean, we've got 1 extra person, so it's either Group A is going to have 1 extra, or Group B will have 1 extra.
Doesn't really matter.
Only 4 of us.
So, Groups 1 and 2, I'm missing Tia, Alavast, Juicebox, Demorian, Rockquake, Heelfu, Moontang, Krista Beast.
Oh, also, you basically stay in front for 2 cleaves. Then he does his, like, half the.
See, that's what I was. Okay. That's what I was mentioning. I was like, I thought it was weird because I was like, if we just alternate every one, then there's going to be a time where we have all the same stacks. And I knew, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody confirmed that because I was like, what the fuck?
Take
This
2,
math doesn't add up.
I taunt, and then our group takes 2, and then essentially it's whoever has more than 2 stacks takes that last one. If you can push them that fast, because like if no one needs the stacks gone, it's just like 1 ad that spawns on the tank, and that's literally nothing.
Yeah. All right, peeps. She said 2 stacks, 2 stacks, or is
Yeah,
it 2 and then 1, 1, 1, 1?
No, 2 stacks, and then whoever needs to get their stacks clears because they missed one, then they go in for the other ones, but otherwise no one other than the tanks.
All right, ready? Check came back good.
Five, 4, 3.
Heelfu, you should be stacked with us, buddy. First cleansing pain incoming. Make sure you are directly behind bosses, or tank. Sorry. Just group A stay. Group A stay. Well, run the red circles out.
your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your
This is a cleansing. Oh, this. All right. Group A out. Run your red circles out.
cannot be challenged.
4, 3.
Next cleansing is in 15. We're gonna get pizza pie first. Yeah, pizza pie. Oh, they went the other. He went the other direction, guys. Just don't move him. Group B, get in front. Group B, get in front. Group B, get in front. Run your red circles out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1.
Next cleansing, Group B, there. Run the red circles out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pizza pie.
They're in my castle, these pests.
Look at your stacks. If you've got 3, be in front of him. What's happening now? Tia, make sure you get hit.
I need a target.
Run the red circles out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Exterminate.
Okay, third pizza pie. Okay, 2%, that's better, and we did it without lusts. So if we had 0 deaths, I think we would have gotten it.
That's my bad. You guys run counterclockwise then?
That's what we've been doing for all 2 pulls that we've done him prior to you, so I don't think it really matters.
We'll go counter. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't actually do anything.
Group A, get in position. Could you tank him just a smidge further from the wall?
Yeah, go like here. So when you get knocked back, you still got a little bit of room to move. Also, you can just like flip him back like that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Will be your downfall.
Beg it to the wall.
Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Confess your sins.
Group A, Group A, Group A. No, Pizza Pie's gonna have it first. Get ready for Pizza Pie.
Exterminate this.
Now Group B, get in position. Cleansing coming in 5 seconds. Move fast, Group B.
3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Confess your sins.
So it should be Group B again. The red circle's out. Kill the spirits. Pizza Pie coming in 5. Pizza Pie coming in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Demonia, exterminate this. 2, 1. Confess your sins.
Wu-Tang, make sure you get hit. Sasha, make sure you get hit.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2. It is time to remember.
Alright, this is where we gotta do the run thing. Let's go as fast as you can.
On your knees.
Don't run too far.
And I will grant you a mercy.
If you can life grip people, that's great. Use speed things for people. Okay, kill ads. Range focus the ones that are far away, not on the platform with us. Range focus the ones on out platforms. So those red arrows are the impale that the sword does that need to be not around another free pool. Hand of destruction coming soon. Run through the mirror. Run through the mirror.
Still kill ads, right?
Oh yeah.
Range rate 1 way back here.
Run back.
Platform.
Run back from the, like, into the mirror.
Yeah, you can use the mirror to go back to Siren Athreus. Dodge the red lines.
Oh, just with the G's give go.
Yeah, as soon as he does that, scream for me. If there's ads up. Okay.
Mirror, run through the mirror, run through the mirror.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Ads are back up.
I'll cut you down!
Run impales out.
Beware! Massacre these rebels!
Take down.
Scream for me!
Battle Res and Alorest. Run through the mirror.
I'll cut you down!
There's still ads, just run back through the mirror, guys.
Is all of our range dead, or?
I think we've got 3 ranged alive at the moment.
Scream for me!
Those ads.
Grimoria, massacre these rebels!
Already over here.
Yeah, I'm about half the range dead. This is not gonna last much longer.
Feast upon these meddlers! I will cut you down!
Sorry, Ecker, what were you asking? Why do we do what?
Oh, I was just wondering, like, you stayed on that side for a little bit. Like, as soon as he does that explosion, you just run back through the mirror. Like, if there's ads on the side.
Yeah, I think everyone stayed just because this is the first time anybody's seen Phase 2 here.
On a side note, if you look really close at the side on Athreus, he's got itty bitty Santa hats on his horns. Saw that. It's all my dead spot.
I'm pretty sure his sword has it too.
No idea.
Okay, Group A, go ahead and just get into position. Okay, we're good now. Do pull timer.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of pests.
Pieces.
3, 2. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. It is time to remember your place.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Use that item.
Scream for me!
Go back through mirror. Battle res him. Another takedown. Okay, so what is that that's like destroying? Touch the red lines. What is that a tank swap thing or? Okay. Lysane, did you just die because we were in walking transit, or was it a carnage thing, or do we know?
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! Scream for me!
But also you don't want to get hit by his otherwise you
It's a cone like the first phase, right?
Yeah. We can also use the ads, but if we don't need the damage, then I won't.
Alright, just go ahead and wipe it up, guys. Jump off. Let's get one more pull in.
So DBM, that bro is telling me to taunt off you after the first stack, but we should take 2, you think?
That's what our tanks do, but honestly, if we can get after everyone, then I don't see why
Your
not.
rebellion is at an end.
Alright, ready check's good. Group A, make sure you're in position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance be. 3, 2. Confess your sin.
Make sure you're in front, Group A.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1.
This is Group A again.
Cleanses the soul.
Okay, it's gonna be Group B, but at first we're gonna have pizza pie.
Exterminate.
I can speak. This is gonna be Group B. In position.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Group B again. Moontang, you need to make sure you get hit by the next one. Remo, make sure you get hit by the next one. Get ready for pizza pie. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
That's down good.
In my castle, these pests.
Got like the 2 ads up over there.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
We got 2 DPS down and a healer. Just go ahead and wipe it. Just stand in bad. We're just gonna do another pull.
Cannot be challenged. Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2. Your rebellion is at an end.
Okay, ready checks good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your downfall.
Group A, make sure you're in position.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1.
Group A again.
Cleanses the soul.
Pizza pie coming in 3 seconds.
Be warrior. Rid my castle of these pests.
Group B, get in position. Group B, get in position.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Red circle's out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Group B again. Get these shades down quick, please. Pizza pie in 10 seconds. Pizza pie in 5 seconds.
2, 1.
Ramonium, exterminate this burden.
Oh, okay. Never mind, get back.
2, 1. Behavior cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Each time you remember your sins. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove his refuse from my sight.
Ads.
I will cut you down.
Racking Pain coming soon.
I cut you down.
Hand of Destruction. Back through.
I cut you down. Carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge the lines.
I cut you down.
Hand of Destruction.
Stay on this side now.
Good. Alright, so just stay. Don't go back.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge the line. Hand of Destruction.
Stay here this one.
It's too far away.
I cut you down.
Double head.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh. Come on, feast upon these meddlers. I cut you down. Consume.
Mirror.
Was that?
I cut you down. Perish together.
See a mirror.
Stay.
No, we gotta kill those ads that are sitting on cancer.
Memoria, massacre these wells. Scream for me.
Alright, make sure your back's
I show restraint. Courtesy. To provoke my wrath. Very well. Beware. You shall have it.
Should I last?
Skip this last night though.
Okay.
Let's do it now.
Red circles out.
My reign is everlasting.
Dodge some red circles.
Those are lines.
Or, yeah, lines, sorry. Shapes are hard.
Yep.
The red circle's out. Get as far away from him as you can. Just get out of that circle. Why did he go into the bad red? Don't go into the bad red. Bad red.
3, 2, 1.
Pizza pie. Red lines. Get away, but don't go into the bad red. Try to run red circles out.
Dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Four, three, two, one.
Pizza pie. Run red circle down. Inu. Tonk.
Go with the 2 hand.
So basically that's a second enrage.
Yeah, if we get pizza pie again, we're gonna run out of space.
None will survive.
Try to get to this little section. You can see the graphic on that circle of where you need to get out of. So just make sure you get out of that circle. Little pizza pie.
Your rebellion
So close.
is at an end.
I'm gonna ready check if y'all want to do one more pull. I think we're actually doing pretty good. But I totally get if you guys wanna.
I have many
Alright.
lucky
So
boots
please,
up
please,
your
please
life.
try to stay alive, everybody. Hey, we need peeps alive.
Are you guys running that that like triple blade hit to anywhere specific?
No, I know we should. I've been just trying to get people just to run out, but
Just because well, as long as like it doesn't hit everyone else, you're fine.
Yeah, I
but
just kind of been like, if I notice I have it, I just kind of look where everybody else is and make sure nobody's between me and whatever number I am and where it's going to go.
Yeah.
I just make sure nobody's in between us, and if they are, I just slightly move just a tiny bit, just so nobody else gets hit.
yeah, if you get the red arrows on your head in phase 2, just try to run out, please. I know there's a lot going on.
Also, I don't know how big of a deal it is. Ekro, you might know, but there's some melee standing in front of the boss during phase 2 and getting hit by that frontal cone.
yeah, they're gonna get hit by the cone.
I keep seeing an alert on my screen to taunt off DPS players, so I know they're getting hit by it.
Mhm.
So melee, just make sure you're always behind the boss, because Ekro and I are swapping them from side to side in phase 2.
Heal flute. Okay, we're ready, and so is Smudges.
Means we got this.
Five,
So Chris, you can
four,
stuff all like
3,
5
two,
ads on that,
one.
like when like, standing in the middle.
Group A get in position.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything.
Stay position.
Cleanses the soul.
Four, three, two,
Pizza pie.
Wow. Rid my castle of these pests.
So just wants pizza pie.
Group B. Make sure you're in position, Group B.
Lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they
Group B.
could win.
four, three,
I can't
two,
drink it.
Pizza pie.
Grimorium, exterminate this vermin.
Splatter them across your
Anybody over 3? Hexy, make sure you get hit.
Lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything.
It's too far away.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. It is time you remember your places. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Adds.
I'm out of range.
Impale coming in 5. Please make sure you look out for your arrows.
I will cut you down.
Hand of Destruction, that's the mirror thing, get ready.
We will perish together.
Alabaster at 7 stacks.
Back through now?
We're going back through.
Scream for me! Lemuria, carve screams from their flesh.
Red lines.
Scream for me!
Impale, look for your arrows. Run through. We're gonna stay.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
We're on it.
Scream for me! Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Red lines.
Scream for me!
Hand of Destruction from us now.
Back to grads.
Scream for me!
Charge incoming.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
Portal. Or mirror, whatever the hell it's called. Are you staying here? Okay. Watch out for the lines.
Cut you down.
Okay, we need to finish cleaning up ads and then I'll lust.
I need a target.
Very well. You shall have it.
Get your red circles out.
I'm lost.
Touch the line. Just get out of the one circle, don't go into the bad.
Brought to heel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get Alabaster. Pizza pie, pizza pie, pizza pie. Red line. Just get out of the one bad circle.
Four, 3,
You revive.
2, 1.
Red circles out. Oh, and pizza pie. Shit, sorry. I did not see it. Fuck, do we have another battle res?
Yeah. Who do you want?
Alabast.
Please stay focused.
Little circles out. Red some lines.
Fuck that, dude.
Good job, guys.
Nice job.
That was beautiful.
And have mana to do that.
Come on, trick it.
Yeah, Cam's still in combat.
Yeah, we're in combat.
Take the sword, run.
Granite to you.
I wish, dude.
I want this sword.
good looking sword. Oh, I can mass res now. There we go. Nope, apparently not. There we go.
Hell yeah, best loot. Congrats, Death Knights, on your memory. If you don't have that already, that shit's amazing. Well, unholy Death Knights. Props.
Well, I'd get it regardless.
Yeah.
Who got? Congrats. Emu, a ring. Ooh, with a socket.
Did we all get the Remornia item quest thing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, it's for 1,000 anima. If you want, you can save until next week, and then it's like 1,000 anima handed. It's super easy. Only drop it on the floor.
Guys, I'm very proud of you all. Thank you so much for coming on today. We did 3 new bosses in one day. So good job. We came a long way from not even being able to do the first phase of Sire. See, even Smudges is proud. Listen to it. We will probably start with Heroic on Tuesday. If for some reason we're not, I will let you guys know, but that is what I would like to do. So come prepared.
On a sad note, his Santa hats are up in the air.
Levitated by the magic of Christmas.
And sideways.
Now I can go get my legendary that really matters.
True, the unholy one.
Or like finality.
Yeah.
Remember when the red winter hat was like really rare? Now I have 3 of them.
I got 5 of
I
them
can't.
tonight on my druid.
What the hell?
Not even 1 green one, just 5 red.
Oh, like, what happened to the green ones? At least there'd be variety.
Well, there's the green one still.
Haley, you also got the red winter hat. Congrats, best loot ever.
I got it 3 times.
Now you have one for both your shoulders and your head. How lucky.
Did get my best in slot healing legendary.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Well, looks like we're about halfway through. I'll post them once. Yep.
No, I can't take the portal. The mage is gone. Oh, never mind. It's working now.
You fucked up, stayed for too long.
Well, I was looking, I don't know if y'all noticed now when his bite is off the way, the little Santa hat and the itty bitty ones that were on his horns were just floating up there. I was checking them out.
Dean, you said that immediately, Chris.
He
Well,
doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, clearly.
Y'all see what I have to deal with now on a daily basis?
alright, it's been a long day. For one thing, I've only had 2.5 hours
That
sleep.
is true.
And I don't need to go to sleep tonight either. And I'm in a lot of issues. What got me ready?
Things that never change.
Fate has brought our paths together.
Well, I had a lot of like acid reflux, like throwing up acid reflux last night.
Oh, that sounds
And well, I had the doctor that I gotta go to tomorrow because they're checking out my gallbladder. They think my gallbladder might be now having issues on top of everything. They called me and they're like, "Hey, we need you to eat really, really bad fatty acid foods so we can test your gallbladder tomorrow." I was like, "I'm like dying in pain from acid reflux." They're like, "You can't, no, we need you to go ahead all day." So all day I've just been punishing myself even more, and I am in so much pain. And then I can't take any of my pills for like my blood pressure, which I have like really high like blood pressure pills and a bunch of other meds that I'm supposed to take every day. And they're like, "No, you gotta take it till like midday because I gotta go eat some kind of nasty ass thick syrup shit for 2 hours while they test my gallbladder."
Tell me what you need,
Fun.
my friend.
I'm so not looking forward to it. 2 hours of sleep out of like
This realm offers
48 hours ish.
infinite.
I'm not having